Hi, I'm Sud Setia, founder and head of research at FutureX, and today we are diving into an important question. Should you invest in Australian real estate in 2025? 2025 is going to be a fantastic year for Australian property market. A number of markets such as Western Australia, South Australia and Queensland have outperformed the Australian average growth over the last few years. Some of these regions will continue to perform well and will be joined by emerging markets that are at the bottom of their growth cycle, making 2025 yet another great year for real estate investing. So, what factors would influence property prices in 2025? Let's dive in. First off, let's talk interest rates. Unlike other countries that have cut rates in 2024, RBA has held its ground for over a year. That means high interest rates for mortgage holders. And honestly, it's been tough. But here's the kicker. People are holding on to their homes, which is keeping the supply tight. Now, everyone is buzzing about rate cuts in 2025. If they happen, and they probably will, the timing and the size will be a game changer. A slow and steady cut could ease the pressure on households, making borrowing cheaper, which is great for buyers. If the sentiment is strong, and the average Australian is planning to buy real estate before or straight after rate cut, it will create more demand, pushing the prices even higher. Another important factor is population growth and housing demand. Australia's population growth is a driving force behind the property price growth. With immigration ramping up, demand for housing is expected to remain high. This growth is pushing up both property prices and rental demand, making it a crucial factor for investors to consider while investing in property and finding the right location. Australia's population is projected to grow from current 27 million to about 35 million people by 2046. That's a whopping 27% growth. We will share a link below to the numbers and charts of the anticipated population growth for each city so you can dive into the data yourself. Now, we can't forget the housing supply shortage, one of the biggest challenges in our country. High build costs and labor shortages have slowed the development of new housing projects. We have all witnessed in the past couple of years how rising costs and interest rates have made some developers go bust and small-scale investors pull back on the projects, which means low number of builds compared to what's actually required to keep up with the demand. Such an important factor to consider.